guys, it's getting closer, December the 22nd. How exciting. And how excited must those shepherds have been on the hillside when that whole group of angels we talked about yesterday showed up to speak to them. Not only were the angels bright, but they were singing too. I can't even imagine how I would react if I had had that crazy experience. The snake would have loved it if the shepherds had been so distracted by that one crazy experience that they then missed out on actually going to see Jesus. The snake would have loved it if they just sat back and thought, wow, we don't need anything or anyone else now. We've had our holy moment. That will do us for the rest of our lives. The snake would have loved it if they just stayed there on the hillside with their own sheep, thinking about that one experience. The snake would have loved it if it could have kept the shepherds isolated in their own little group and away from the gathering at the stable. But Christmas shows us that it was always God's plan to gather people together, to worship God, to celebrate Jesus, and to bring their gifts to one another in worship of Him. Worship of Jesus and fellowship with one another is what Christmas is really all about. Now, another cool Christmas crafty type thing to do is to make a Christingle. I think it's about time to do that together. Let's go inside and make one now. We are going to make a Christingle.
You will need some red ribbon, candles of however many you're making, some oranges and some cocktail sticks.
You'll also need some small sweets, scissors, a sharp knife and some sellotape. Remember, if you're using scissors and a sharp knife, have an adult by to help you. Alright Caden, what's our first step?
So you first want to start by getting your orange. You want to take the knife and you want to make two little cuts in it like this, going diagonally and one facing the opposite direction. Next, you want to take your candle and you want to push quite hard right where it is, and it should stand up like this.
Awesome.
Next, it will stand up. You want to take your ribbon, making it flat.
Yeah.
Genius. Now you should have your piece of ribbon. You want to take it, you want to wrap it around your orange. It doesn't matter if it's wonky, it just has to be on there. And then you're going to take some tape, like that, and you're going to put it on the join to secure it.
Alright.
So now you should have something that looks like this. You've got your orange wrapped around the red ribbon and a candle poking out.
So, Caden, why do we put the red ribbon on our Christingle?
We put it on there because it shows the blood that God shed, the blood that Jesus shed when He was on the cross, and His love for the world.
Yeah, because the orange represents the world and the red ribbon represents Jesus' blood covering all of the world. How cool is that? Right, what's
The
next?
candle is actually Jesus' light shining through the darkness.
Yeah, the light of the world. Jesus is the light of the world. What's next?
Next you want to take your cocktail sticks.
How many do we need?
You need 4
Why do we need 4?
to represent the 4 seasons. So you need to get 4 out each.
The 4 seasons. Okay, let's do this.
So there's your 4.
Thank you. Where do I put them?
I'll tell you in just a sec when I get my hands out.
Alright.
One extra, and one just put that over there. You're going to take one, and you want to do it in line with your cross bit.
Your 4 segments.
Your 4 segments, yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to put them on the lines like that. Number 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Awesome.
So it should look like a bit of a prickly orange with a bit of blood wrapped around it.
Sounds so nice, Caden. Alright, what now?
Next, we'll take the sweets. And you can do any combination you want. So I'm going to do purple one, I'm going to put it on the end of the top cocktail stick.
Yeah. And what do these sweets represent, Caden?
They represent all the things that God created in the 4 seasons.
All the things that God created. I think it could also represent the sweetness of God in every season of our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it amazing? Well, you guys, I really hope you enjoy making your Christingles too. Enjoy! Bye!